And finally, when you're done with the document, it's formatted just so, and you want to share it in a different way, you can publish it. Okay, so what's the difference? Well, if I share it, I'm giving somebody a link to this Google document. If I publish it, I'm turning it into a web page. It's no longer going to have the appearance of a Google Doc, and I don't have to type in the people who have access to it or send a broad audience a link like we did when we learned to share. I can just publish it as if it's a web page. So there's a quick way to do this. I just go to File and we'll go to Publish to the Web. I have two options. I can either provide a link. Again, this isn't a link to the Google document per se. It's a link to the published document as a website where I can embed it. I'm just going to hit Publish first. It says, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Yep, I'm sure." It's going to give me a link that I can send out via email or any other service, or I can click on Embed and get the code to embed this. Now, this is a little more advanced, but what I would do is I would take this code and put it in a website builder. I wouldn't even have to use this in Google Sites because Google Sites will do this for me, but I could take it to a website builder that's not Google Sites to have this embedded. So it would actually take my document and put it in a frame on my web page. If I click down here at the bottom, I can change the content and settings. So I could stop publishing it if it's something I want to make changes to. And I'm like, okay, that's not cool anymore. Or I want to hide it again. I can do that. I can make users required to log in. I want to make it just to GCS users. Not something that I would do very often because I would just share it as a link in that case, like we did in sharing. And I do already have checked that it's automatically going to republish when changes are made. In other words, I can make changes to the Google Doc and the published version will continue to update, but it will be a web version of that Google Doc, continually updated. And that is publishing a Google Doc.